And I know I have a texture glitch. I do not know how that was caused. It just randomly occurred one day. I did nothing to cause it. I think no, what I did was I used this to harvest, and then suddenly all the railcraft, or no, all the textures just went crazy. Like, even the creosote looked like a railcraft crowbar in the tank. Like it was just a giant crowbar floating inside, so I don't know what was up with that, but oh well. So I've got some of this teak wood here, and what I even didn't think about was we could use just the wood itself. So we might reconsider that, but for now let's just make it out of planks. I actually do not have a crafting table on me, so we might as well use this since we have the most of it. So we'll make a crafting bench really quick and plop it down. So I'm not sure how I want this to look. Kind of run down. So like maybe fences through the windows and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Can you make fence that is that color though? Because if not, that would not be helpful. Although it does look like you can. Let's see. What is this? Teak wood? Let's look for something that looks similar. Right there. Teak fence. How do you make that? Oh, I would have never guessed. So you make a helmet and that makes it. Alright, so let's see. So we're going to want to take some of this and make some stairs, maybe, because this is going to be a very, when my first house last season, and when stairs first came out, the traditional house style. So we'll start it out here, and we'll have some, not what I wanted it to do, thank you. And I can't use my thing anymore, so we'll just have to suffer with that. Alright, did it completely destroy them? It looks like it did. That's annoying. Okay. This might be a little difficult to do. So we'll just do this. Maybe I should have waited to put down that terraformer, because this is going to be a little bit of a hassle if I have to deal with this. Alright, so we got that. And now we're going to want to have a little... We're going to lead it directly in. Oh, hi, Mr. Wolf. You're going to be in my way. Please, just move. Let's actually make a chest really quick. Just use some more teak. I don't care. I have plenty of it, and it's the most plentiful sapling by far, so you don't have to worry about that. Just toss that on the ground for a moment, and there we go. Get rid of these because they take up all of my inventory space, and we're good. Alright, so let's see. We're going to want some more of this teak wood, and we're going to want some more of this, want some of this iroko, because this is going to be the floor. Now, probably extend this out one in either direction, because this is looking like it's a pretty good size for the floor. And if I would realize that the thing would not break when the flower would not break when I place this down, this would go a lot faster, but I am a slow learner, so we'll leave it at that. Is it getting night? No, we still got a bit of time. So go through this. Make this floor. This is a little vivid, but because it's inside, I don't care that much, and it's a nice red, so we'll leave it with this. And we'll want to take this wall out here. This will be where the side is, and we'll take this one out. Dug a little too deep. No problem. Oh, I put that away because I wanted to keep it. And another change I made is I made these both woven because of I got silky stuff from my bees, so I don't have to worry about that running out of room from that stuff anymore. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And I think that might have actually cut off our solar panels. Yeah, which isn't a bad thing. We're going to leave these off for now because it's getting a little annoying with all the stuff spawning while we're trying to build. So let's clear off this area here. And we'll leave this tree here, actually, because we want it to look natural. So we might even let's actually leave these corners, because we're acting like we're a little, we're a guy on the run or something. I don't know. Just a little bit of fun with building here. Might put some stuff on the roof, some grass on the roof even, so it can grow on the roof. So it's just a dense forest, and as you can see, it's getting a lot denser in this area here, just because it's running. I'm gonna fly back really quick. So I'll fly back. I'm gonna bring a bed with me, and we'll get on with the building. All right, just flying back over, and I brought a bed. I normally would not be so concerned with sleeping, because my sword has been beefed up and can totally handle any mob, but the village is so close by, I don't want to risk it, you know, because those, while I can just spawn more, and the only guys I care about I already locked away, I don't really want them dying, so there's that. So let's add some more stairs here on the side. Oh wait, I already have some. Alright, so let's pop down some stairs here. And I know the stuff in the corners won't be seen, but we're gonna go all out here. And I just left the dirt in the corners there, so more stuff can grow. So if we fill this in here, and fill this in here, fill this in here. So we got a nice little bit of wall here. We'll build it up. And I kind of want some of a porch, because that's what I'm kind of imagining, you know, an old rickety porch being held up. So if we actually go back here and take this out, oh, that's okay. Well, that's not supposed to do a 3x3x3, but I guess it felt like doing that. So we'll roll with it. Put this back down, and put this wood back down, and we'll have a bit of a porch here. So take this out. We'll have a 2-block wide porch, or a 2-block deep, and we'll just cut back into the hill some more. Because it's not a big deal. We're trying to conceal it as much as possible, so obviously we're going to take advantage of the structures that exist. And I'll just take out the entirety of this floor, and it looks like that's not giving me that back, which is a little annoying, but oh well. That's weird. I've noticed that this axe is not a fan of these woods, especially like the, oh, what do you want to call it? Oh well, I can't think of it. The panels, that's it. The panels and the kind of woods like that. Alright, so we got a nice little porch here. I'm going to want to take out some of this tree. And dig back into the hill some more. Don't want to say mountain, because it's not a mountain. Dig back here. We might actually have to take this tree out now that I've said that it's fine where it is, because not really given a lot of room here. So we'll dig back even more. Trying not to take out a ton of the terrain at once, but that far back looks pretty good, just where it's almost to the stone, which would make sense, because the guys who are going to be making moonshine don't have the ability to dig through stone like we do. Though we're going to have to take that one piece out, so we'll pretend that's not there. So we got that. That's all good. And we might take out some of the back wall just for to keep this size feel, but other than that, we're pretty good. Now we'll leave that corner and start laying down the floor. So let's see. Got some of this. That is completely wrong. Let's see if it drops when I do this. It should. Yeah, it does. It just must be my axe. I might have to make a different one for working with these kind of woods. Because I know for trees and all that kind of stuff it works fine. But I guess for these woods it doesn't like them. So, oh well. Can't do much about it. And we might actually have to go chop down another one of these. Because it's, we're running out of stuff here. Yeah. Let's actually, I want to keep this size, so we'll just dig out this back wall here. And I'm not sure how high I want the roof to be, so we'll just leave that there for now. And start filling in with this wood. We'll leave the hole there, because obviously they don't care much for structure. That is completely wrong, however, and I should probably put this in the chest before I continuously do that, because the autofill does not care about the data value of the wood. So we'll go with this. This is looking pretty good. And just talk to you guys really quick, like I did last episode, about, oh hey buddy, about leaving comments and such. Please leave comments. Like, if somebody had wanted had left a suggestion or something, I probably would have, actually I want to have those windows I was talking about here. Probably would have dedicated this build to somebody, because it's, you know, just a simple little one. Nothing too crazy about it. So, but nobody has so far. So, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, no, he left. I was going to kill him. But since nobody's left any comments or anything, not going to have that. And we'll also do it here, because I think it makes 4 fences. But I mean, I might dedicate it if somebody suggests something. Or something like that soon. But for now, this is just a little inspiration build that I just got for no reason. That's just so we can see the police if they're coming to take us. Now, is there a teak? Let's just search teak and see what there is. Oh, we got this nice bibliocraft thing. We might do that, although that's a little too cultured for what we're going for. You know what? We definitely will do the teak potion shelf, I think, because it'll be able to help hold the, or just maybe the shelf so we can hold the mugs and stuff. Might do a table. That's a little too nice, though. But is there a door? There is a door, so we can do that. But I think it's this. Yeah, we'll do a solid door, because we don't want anybody coming in. Yeah, so as you can see, that's just with the lines, or with the windows filled in with the teak texture. So now we've got our own little private room here. Now let's see about popping down the man, I cannot think today. I'm having trouble. The booze barrels, that's it. Pop down these booze barrels and get rid of all this junk in my inventory. There we go. And get the rest of these. And I still can't fit them. Oh well. So these have to be placed on scaffolding. So we'll have a row of them back here. Switch them out here. And now we have some booze barrels. And these can't be clicked on or anything. And we'll actually, let's do a double row. That looks pretty good. Oh, not wanting to autofill. And there we go. So now, can I actually get this back? Because this does not look good. Yeah, we want to be able to see the top, otherwise it just looks like a wall of rubber wood. Did that actually double? No, it didn't double, did it? It might have. Yeah, yep, I think I just, let's test that. That might be a bug, because I think I just doubled the amount I had. So if we do that, and then punch it. Yep, okay, so there's that. We just found a doubling glitch. No big deal. It's not like this is valuable or anything. These are literally just, let's see how you craft these. This is just rubber wood and some other wood. Try saying that 10 times fast. So we'll maybe get some on the sides here, just 2 here and 2 here. And we can always store the rest in a chest, because I evidently have a ton of these now. So let's get rid of the rest of this junk here and continue with the build. And I will finish this episode with the build, so don't worry about that. Hopefully this won't take out my wall because it's a tree. Yep, we're all good. And we'll take out this tree too. Yep, and peel back this a little bit so we can go up one more, I'm thinking, and then make the roof. And I'm going to put some dirt on the roof so I can have some camouflage. Because while this wood is nice and dark, it will stick out like a sore thumb if there's a helicopter flying over, and we don't want that. We want to stay nice and secretive here. So if we do this wall over here, and do this over here, we'll do the porch next. And I also have something very nice that I'm going to use for lighting. I made some of those. Oh, dang it. I made some of those off camera, probably yesterday. They're candles, and they're made from beeswax and string, and I'm not sure if they can burn out or not, but if so, not a big deal. They're really easy to make, especially since I automated my entire bee setup, so got that going for me. And we'll get some more of this, and there we go. Not putting a window over here because you can't really see out that way, so we've got a nice window here onto the hill where you can kind of see through the trees there, and we can see out onto the front porch here, and of course we got our grumpy old man door where you can't see out. Ah, dang it, I did it again. How did that grow? I could have sworn this thing is turned off. Yeah, oh well. So that's basically what the porch is going to feel like for the most part. Oh, good thing I hopped up here. So now let's do the bit of the awning for the porch and the roof. Clear these leaves out of the way. Probably go to sleep in a second. And I did bring the bed, so that'll save a ton of time for flying back and forth. Yep, it's looking like it's night, and nope, not yet. And if you guys want to know the trick for nighttime, you see that black horizon line there? That is where the world ends and sky begins. So basically what you want to do is when you're on the ground, if the sun is below that horizon line, it is nighttime. And it doesn't matter how much of it is below, even if there's just a pixel below, that means it's night. So that's why I often like to live on the ocean, because that way I can go to sleep the moment it officially turns night, even if the light levels aren't at the typical night light levels at that point. So just food for thought. So we're going to want to do some of this. And we're going to leave it like this. I'm not going to tear this out or anything. Well, no, because it's going to be built into the hillside. So we want it to make it look like it is actually built into the hillside. So take over to this. And we'll just turn the rest of this into planks, because we're going to need some stairs. And I might actually have to go grow some more of this, because I'm not sure this will be enough. Because I have to make some more fences as well. But we'll just have to see. So we do this. Go out to the 2 blocks here, because we're not going to have the stairs covered. And go like this. And that is not what I wanted to do. We won't use the axe, because it deletes the block, but we'll keep it like that. And let's see if we can get this. Oh well, let's fill this in really quick. This will make this process a lot easier. So fill this in. Man, I'm having trouble today, both with talking and building. Oh well. Let's see. There we go. Nice little bit of an awning, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. I must be clicking too high, because once you click above the middle of the block, it goes to the upside down stair. So there's that, and this. We're all good. And we're going to want to come over here, and I'm okay with tearing out the trees, because those were supposed to grow around this structure, not before the structure was built. So now we've got the stairs curling around the corner, and I'm going to have to go make some more, it's looking like, because we are out. Yep, and we still have to do the entire roof. So let's get some more of those. Just turn all of these into stairs. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to cut some more stuff down, so we'll just have to deal with that in a minute. And that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to be run down, remember? So now let's get to the actual roof. So we're going to want to have this, and just do a traditional style roof here. Not cover this, although this is part of the wall, so that's okay. So we're all good here. And if I would stop misclicking, that would probably be a great help. And do some more around the corner here. And this time we will not break the tree. So it looks, we're going to have a little bit of leaves inside, so that'll be nice. That'll be an older tree. Alright, so I'm going to go cut down some more trees, and we will finish this build off and finish up the episode. Alrighty, back with some more wood. I got a stack of logs, so we should be good for the rest of this build anyway. And there we go. So let's finish making this roof really quick, and I'll end the episode. I'm not sure how long it's gone. I should have probably checked there while I was not recording. But oh well. You guys probably won't complain for about a longer episode, although, I don't know, maybe you guys don't like this as much as I hope you do. So, we'll just have to see. So this is supposed to be a stair here. And, let's see. Now I'm gonna use dirt in here as scaffolding, just for the time being. We can always come in and take this out, because it'll be pretty obvious where it's supposed to be and where it's not supposed to be. And I think I'll even take the dirt out of the wall, because while leaves inside is okay, like there's a hole in the roof, dirt. Okay, sounds like it's over. Thank goodness for that. I apologize again. Probably should not have that in here. I forgot about that, because it's sitting in the corner of my new setup, so I had been using it to test the lines to make sure the computer was working, the computer was connecting okay. So, alright, actually, let's not do that. Let's cover this in teak here. We don't want it too tall above the tree line. And we'll also slap some dirt on top of this to, you know, just cover it up. So let's see. We'll kind of terraform, like the guy was trying to kind of hide it. So we'll kind of do this, and then up onto here a little bit, and we'll just put a little up here, kind of spurting out like he kind of shoveled it up there. Sleep for the night again really quick. And then we'll take a look at our masterpiece from the air. So we got our thing here, and it's dangerously dark. Let's pop a torch down in here, and I'll go run get those things really quick. Those candles, that's right. And we'll take these out, and those are actually supposed to be stairs. So let's actually go put those down and finish up the porch, because I want to have the supports up there. So get these stairs in place. Okay, that's all well and good. And this here, that's going to get torn down because I just realized that that is part of the, oh no, we're all good. Because this is supposed to be teak here, just to make it look pretty. Alright, that's all good. And it's very square, so let's actually, I know it's supposed to be a rundown shack, but we're going to do some interior decorating because I do not like how those corners look. So we'll just do this, and we'll leave the leaves just kind of peeking in there. And yeah, that looks quite a bit better just to have that little kind of outline there. So now we go back in here, and we're going to want some of that, some of those fences. And it only looks like we need 4, so we can easily do that with the amount of wood we've got. Just kind of in the corners here, so like here. Thankfully it doesn't connect to anything over here, and it won't connect over here. And we've got ourselves a nice little porch. So we've got our little moonshine house here. It's not the fanciest thing, but we're trying to go for a rundown look. And this roof is actually pretty obvious. So let's actually just randomly throw some dirt, like he shoveled it on. So maybe we'll throw down some dirt here. Yeah, so we'll do this kind of up to here, like it was randomly piled on. Not randomly, but it kind of spilled over, you know, which was the attempt being made to kind of conceal this. And hopefully the grass will spread onto this fairly quickly, although it's not in sunlight, so it might not. Oh well, I'll just, actually let's do that really quick, because this is going to bug me. Grab our Silk Touch pick, and grab some grass blocks from over here, somewhere where they won't be missed. Yeah, here's pretty good. So just grab like 2 of these, and transplant them onto here so the grass will grow. Because we want this moonshine base to be nice and dark and hidden in the forest, so we want the grass to grow on top. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now let's go over here and take these guys up, because they need to be in the sun. I'm not really sure how to do this without ruining the canopy here. So let's see, how much do I have? Let's actually, I can always shear some leaves, I guess, because there will be plenty. Let's go straight up through the trees here and put our stuff down, because this is not part of the base. This is just to get it the way we want it looking. So if we go up through here, just above the tree line, maybe a little too high, but who cares? I've got plenty of cable, and we slap these down on top. The terraformer will once again ramp back up its work in making this a magnificent forested area. So yeah, there we go. The grass is growing. This is once again going to be placing down tons of stuff. And yeah, we've got this. So let's grab our chest here with all of our extra stuff in it. Let's just break it with this. And get rid of what we don't want. Don't want this stuff. That's junk. That's junk. Want to keep the wrench. Thank you. It's junk. Is there still? Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff. All right. So let's get the bag out because I actually want to keep the rest of this. So let's see. Pop that in. Let's see what else can we get rid of. We can throw the scaffold. Actually, I needed the scaffold. That was stupid. Alright, but now we have the chest, and we can throw that down. If we can manage to grab it again, we'll put the chest in the corner here. And throw all these booze barrels in. Maybe some of this wood as well. Why don't you hang on to that? We'll just throw some of this miscellaneous wood stuff in there. And grab all this, because this looks like something that would be in a burnt-out old hideout. You know, some seeds, some random flowers and mushrooms, and saplings and stuff. We'll throw these teak in here as well. Might as well. And I will take these, because that's actually quite a bit of wood. I'll put that in my main system to hang on to. And we'll go run get the candles and wrap up this build. And once I have some hops and stuff like that, I will be able to use this setup. And yeah. So we've got that going here, and we'll fly back over really quick and grab those candles. And I'll leave the camera on just to show you guys what's going on over here. As you can see, that's where I was getting all the trees. But this is my current bee setup. Got running 2 copper bees because I am very low. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to come back and take a look at this. This is looking like it's not breeding the way I wanted it to. I thought it was the same kind of bee as the one next door, but I guess not. But I've got two of these running because I am dangerously low on copper, and I've got an emerald and a imperial running just so I can get some of this stuff. So I've got hopper set up for, or a chest set up for all of this. I'm manually collecting honey right now. I'm also trying to get some beeswax though, and this is an automated setup where the combs go right in and get processed. And over here is where I'm storing all of my emerald shards and emerald fragments, pardon me, and copper grains. And I've just been coming over here when I have 4 full stacks that is, and turning it into copper and throwing it into my system because I am dangerously low on it. So these bees are keeping me up. And once I get the fastest serum, I will apply that, but currently I just have 6 frames and fast productivity, so don't have to worry about that. But let's grab the candles and wrap up the episode, because this might actually be a accidental 30-minute episode, which is not what I intended for it to be, but oh well, whatever. We'll take what we get. Now I'm really not sure where I put those, so let's do this. Oop. Not gonna find anything with that. Candles anywhere? Did I put them in here? I probably put them in my system. Alright. Figures. Should have looked there in the first place. Oh gosh, having some trouble. Candle? Oh, I guess not. Where did I put those? Oh, here they are. You guys were probably yelling at your screens after that. Alright, now let's fly back over there and finish up this build. And before we end up, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Again, please remember to comment. Jeez, I really cannot talk today. Comment ideas and such like that. And I may dedicate a build to you. Now these are just some nice soft lights. Just kind of in the corners, you know. And let's actually take a look. I know I said I was gonna wrap up the episode, but let's take a look at that. What we've got for teak again. Build a shelf really quick, so we need some. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna do that. Maybe maybe next time when I've got some hops and stuff like that. But I don't have any more of the teak wood on me. I put it away. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all again next time. See ya.